Yo, I'm gonna be playing against Si Leiyin. I don't know if I pronounced that right at all. Probably didn't, but regardless, we're gonna be playing this set. Hopefully we can like put up a decent game versus them. This is for a playoff game for the CDL. And well, Chicago Double Darms, we gotta get the win here to really just represent our team for this playoff game. This matchup's a bit interesting. I do think like CROBAT is for sure like it's really good. Like CROBAT, Vish, Coco is like definitely very interesting, those mons for sure. I'm a bit it is a bit nerve-wracking trying to deal with Togekiss. I don't have a great Togekiss answer, that's for sure. Like most of my answer to a lot of his sets is just pure brute force. So I might as well like just try to start off good, you know, this CROBAT dracovish. And see how that works when we have Rillaboom in the back. We could go Ursh Coco too. Ursh Coco's like a little more greedy. But does at least give me a way to answer Togekiss in an endgame. So yeah, I will end up going the Coco. It does make Nihiligo this a tad bit more scary. But if I play my cards right, I might be able to make that this work out. Potentially. I do have to be a bit careful though. Togekiss is like very problematic for sure. Togekiss is very problematic. And a lot of this game is going to be how I get through the Togekiss, I think. If I can get through Togekiss, then this matchup becomes a lot easier, right? And if I can't, then it's a little tough. It's a little tough. Especially like Togekiss Nihiligo's lead. But yeah, we get Rilla Urshi. That's kind of fine for me. That is kind of fine for me. Because notably, I'm able to go for a Brave Bird. And I also have like kill and setup potential, right? So it's definitely one of the more favorable leads I could get into. For sure, but it's still like decently tough, right? It's still like decently tough. I'm gonna look for a Brave Bird and a sub this turn 1. Actually, I'm gonna go Brave Bird and this like switch into Coco. I think that's just a good way to give me a bit of an advantage in the early game. Because then I will be able to KO the Urshi with like a Dazzling Gleam after the Brave Bird. And that will put me in like a lot better position. And there is no switch out here. Of course, CROBAT is also like inner focus too, so we are in a bit of a favorable position. They won't be able to really do much damage to me because I am like full bulk. I am a very bulky Coco. Yeah, there's the fake out, no surprise. And they do fake out my CROBAT. Forgetting about the inner focus, but they are actually Choice Scarf. They are actually Choice Scarf. So they were just doing it for chip damage. But that said, I think CROBAT lives this pretty handily, so it's not really problematic at all. But that does mean my CROBAT will go down because of that Choice Scarf reveal. Yeah, we do get the KO though. That was not how I expected this beginning to go at all. But I think I'll take it, honestly. I think I'll take this. Like, all things considered, this is, like, fairly an approachable state, I would say. I do have Calm Mind potential here. I can just go to Dracovish. They do reveal Instant. But if the Instant stays in, right, and goes for the Fake Out, then I get, like, a Fishious Wren. And if Rillaboom switches out, which it probably will, I'll be able to get, like, a Calm Mind on my Coco. So, like, we have plenty of ways to just get enough value here that I should be able to put myself in a pretty good position. Yeah, they do reveal Fake Out. Maybe this is a high horsepower, potentially, I guess, but it's probably this a U-turn. Yeah, we get the Calm Mind. And this is where Coco, this having these boosts is going to be, like, pretty fun. Yeah, there's a U-turn. This could be in a Nihiligo, I guess. Nihiligo could definitely come in here. Oh, Togekiss, okay. I'll say Togekiss is like pretty approachable for me, all things considered. I do think Substitute is my best play possible. And I will just go for the Thunderbolt onto the Togekiss. I could go for another Calm Mind, but I do expect a Rillaboom switch, so I just want to kind of like hedge my options a little bit. And we are able to do so as they do switch out. And this presumably will be the Protect from this Togekiss slot. In that case is like pretty okay for me, I would say. And yeah, this will Protect. Could have been another Calm Mind, but I didn't want to just give him a free Dazzle potentially to break my sub or just kill my Dracovish outright. So I decided this was like the best outcome to kind of keep my Pokemon just a bit more safe. And yeah, we get the Grassy Terrain recovery. Coco is easily going to be able to live the Fake Out plus Gleam. I can also just go for like a double Protect here. Though I kind of want to force a KO onto this Togekiss. So I'm going to look for the Fishious Rend, and I'm just going to Protect the Coco. That should force like a bit more damage output here. Okay, I don't think they're going to U-turn. Yeah, they go for the Glide. It is into Dracovish though. It is into Dracovish. So they did read me. They did in fact read me there. But we are faster than Togekiss. This is a Fishious Rend with a Life Orb. Does ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, they get the Dazzle. But honestly, this is pretty fine, I think. This seems pretty fine. I do go into Urshifu here. I can go for Dazzle again, and I can look for like a Wicked Blow, or I can just straight up CC. And it should be fairly decent position. They're presumably going to be like AV Rilla, which is a little annoying, I guess, but overall it's like not too big of a deal. I could also look for a CC on the Togekiss to read the instant switch in, which is very tempting. I have to admit that would be very tempting, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to Wicked Blow and Dazzle, because it's an easier way to win the game, because the Grassy Terrain's going to wear off soon. And there should be this under a lot of pressure by like my output plays. They do go into instant. I did kind of want to predict an instant swap and go for a CC. But this output's like still kind of fine too, right? It's still kind of fine. Yeah, we'll get the D-Gleam. D-Gleam should be able to KO the Togekiss. And then instant gets a little chip too. Now I can just double Protect here, and I think Coco Urshi is like guaranteed to win this endgame. Citrus Berry? Yeah, Citrus Berry. Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty good game one for us, I'd say. This is the power of the bulky Coco. Okay, Rillaboom comes back in. How many turns of grass? 2. Okay. That's an approachable amount of turns, I'd say. So I just Protect, and I Protect. They have to show exactly Swords Dance to put me in like any kind of annoying position. But even then, I don't think Swords Dance from Rillaboom would be enough to like stop my position from this being winning. Yeah, Fake Out Woodhammer reveal. Woodhammer's pretty good actually, but it's not going to be enough to win them the game. I think I look for this simple Dazzle and a CC into Instant. Cause I don't want to deal with Instant that's getting like constantly so much damage this whole game. I just have to confirm a knockout on one of them. Yep, that should be more than enough to KO. Yeah, we get the CC. Now there's no way for Rillaboom to win. It could go for a Woodhammer into Coco, but I'm like Sash Urshi as well, so... And then Grassy Terrain wears off. Yeah, 1 HP. We do live. Grassy Terrain's over, though. We just get a nice little game 1 victory. Okay. This is not bad at all. Just Wicked Blow, and then we just Dazzling Gleam, and then we get our first game. I do think after seeing that game, I believe my opponent is going to bring Nihilego here. Because Nihilego is just like a lot better into my mons in general, right? So it would be no surprise to see that come out immediately after that loss. It would just make the most sense, honestly. It would make so much sense to just do that. Okay. I'm gonna read Rilla, Ursh, and then have Coco back again. Coco back is like, is always really solid for me. I don't think that's gonna change, right? We did see Woodhammer on the Rillaboom, which kind of puts me under the impression they don't have an answer to Heatran if I take care of Urshi. And that's gonna be something I might want to just take advantage of. Heatran, I could go Crobat back. Crobat in the back is actually like not bad. It's pretty fun actually. Like I could, is Crobat or Heatran really? Heatran has the problem of just being slower. Crobat has a problem as well. Well, I guess they are Scarf Urshi, right? They are Scarf Urshi. So potentially, right, if they go CC, I switch Coco. If they go Surging, I switch Draco. It's pretty good. I wish I had like E-Webs. If I had E-Webs on Coco or something, this would be like a lot simpler because now it's E-Webs lead and it's like, oh yeah, we're pretty good. But I will actually go Dracovish. Oh, I'm gonna go Dracovish in the back because Togekiss confirmed itself being slower. So I think it might actually be more useful. I do have to be a bit careful because I think for sure Nihilego is coming this game. And Nihilego is like, this definitely a much harder Pokemon for me to deal with, without question. And I think we're going to see some of that into this game too. Yep, there it is. But this is actually like, of all the leads that could have happened this way, this is actually kind of fine. Because I'm able to go for a Fake Out and a Wicked Blow onto this Nihilego. I am Adamant Ursh as well, so we're going to get a lot of chip damage on it. Fake Out, Wicked Blow. This should give them some comeback potential. Yeah, they just switch out. They do the switch out there. And they go into Ursh, okay. But here's the thing, because they're going into Ursh, I'm just gonna click Glide and they have to follow me, or they just lose their Urshifu. And then I can go, Actually, yeah, I can go into Dracovish. So do I think they CC? If I think they CC, then I go into Coco and we're good. But then I lose my Grassy Terrain boost, of course, which is a bit nerve-wracking, but... So instead I'm gonna go for a U-turn. To try and reposition this a little bit. And go into Coco. It'll be very bad if they go for a Surging Strikes here onto me. They could easily go for a Surging Strikes for sure. And if they this attack, that would be like kinda catastrophic as well. But it should be a follow me. Yeah, okay. Please be CC. If I guess this right, then it's like... Okay, this is a U-turn. I'll take the U-turn as well. Yeah, they revealed Urshi, Nihilego, Togekiss. Boom. Okay. Now I get my U-turn. Oh, wait, I think I targeted... Yeah, I targeted Togekiss because of Follow Me. Okay. So yeah, we get the U-turn. Go into Dracovish. Here's where it gets a bit fun, because technically I can click a Thunderbolt into their Togekiss. I can also just click like a Hard Vicious Rend here, potentially. But I think my play is just to protect and just go for... It's a T-Bolt. I don't need to do anything crazy. I was thinking about clicking Calm Mind, but... I think they should know that my Dracovish is faster. That's why I'm making this play. It's a bit nerve-wracking though, because like, of course, if they just show up and they just attack, right? Okay, they switch. Could have just attacked, I think. They do go to Niliga though. Oh, is this a Wood Hammer? Okay. Honestly, that's fine, I think. I think. I'm not too certain at all, though. I'm gonna Rilla and go to Calm Mind right now. Oh man, we're playing such a nerve-wracking game. Yeah, there's the Meteor Beam. I did read it, but this is still gonna hurt, you know? It's still just gonna hurt. This Wood Hammer is gonna do a lot too, for that matter. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Do we live? No, we don't live. That's bad. The gamble did not pay out at all. The gamble did not pay out. It's kind of crazy though. Which it kind of figures that it would, but like also... that was a very strong Rillaboom, so I deserve some denial. Okay. I do have the ability to Fake Out and Wicked Blow here. And that can clean up like one of the Pokemon, but they could just go out into Togekiss. Which is a bit concerning, so I'm gonna actually go for a U-turn and a Wicked Blow. Because they should know I have the option to this. Yeah, damn it. Okay, we lose. I was trying to just presume they would just switch out because they would fear the Fake Out plus Wicked Blow. They didn't fear it, and I just lose the game now. Niliga is very scary, for sure. Like, Niliga alone, this makes this matchup it's annoying enough. Because it's very hard for me to navigate around it. And that was just an example, especially when it's with Togekiss as well. Like, Togekiss is very good. Oh, they got the roll on. Okay. But they're very high attack investment on the Rillaboom, and they got the high roll on the attack. Okay, I did calc it. I was pretty surprised that killed my Coco. But it was like, if they're 252 Rilla, then it's like a coin flip to KO. But yeah, the team falls apart now. The team does this fall apart. Look at this forfeit. How do we answer Niligo? Is really the question. But I don't think there's a good answer to that. I really don't think there's a particularly great answer. Game 3. Yeah, dealing with Nihiligo's lead is just hard. It's just very hard. I think I go CROBAT back. I want to believe like CROBAT plus Tailwind can close the game if we get in a bad position again. Does mean I'm like very vulnerable to Togekiss though, by bringing things the way I am. I become very vulnerable to the good old Togekiss, but the Togekiss was confirmed slower than my Dracovish, so that's what I'm trying to take advantage of by going this. And I'm trying to take advantage of like CROBAT Tailwind as a way to clean up for endgame as well. Because CROBAT will just be able to live everything, and it has quick guard potential. This Tailwind, so it's like, it gives me some tempo plays I can make. There you go, Spectre or Togekiss, okay. That's concerning in a completely different way than the lead before this. I kind of wish I brought Coco again, because Coco would have been pretty nice to have in this kind of situation, for sure. This could also be a Will-O-Wisp, but like I don't have the luxury of covering it. But yeah, I think this game I'm gonna really regret not bringing Coco. Yeah, I really regret it. I really regret not having Coco. Okay. They are lefties as well. Dude, oh, I need Coco. I need to bring Coco again. Damn. I think I just set myself up to hard lose to that setup. Like, I really don't see how I win this. I'm gonna try to maneuver around this, though, as best as I can. The problem is I'm 4 physical attackers, and they revealed Will-O-Wisp on Spectre. So this is, like, kind of game losing, I think. Yeah, they follow me, no surprise, but still very annoying. They do miss. That's a start. The good thing is, even through the burn, though, we still get, like, a lot of value off of having Dracovish. Dracovish is still, like, very valuable. This may seem like a weird statement, but, like, it's very valuable for me to have a... Of course, this Spectre is just going to slowly whittle itself back, though. I could also look for a substitute, but I don't really see the point. If they don't go for a follow me here, then I get a Brave Bird, and I just kill... Okay, they follow me. But they're going to keep spreading Will-O-Wisp, because they don't have to worry about anything, right? I do get to take care of Togekiss, though. That's the positive here, is I do take care of the Togekiss. And they miss again, that's huge. That is so good. Because now I'm able to set Tailwind and go for another Fisher's Run. And all of a sudden, like, honestly, that Wisp is probably the least matter, because, like, Dracovish's damage is still insane anyways, and they would probably have, like, Nihiligo. And we O-code Nihiligo through Burn as long as I'm in, like, Tailwind, right? But this does definitely, like, secure the game, I think. Because now we're in a very I don't think I ever lose position. I guess the fear is, like, they go Nihiligo here, and then I have to, like, kind of guess what the Spectre wants to do. Yeah, and that's what they do. Okay. So to that though, I think I quick Substitute and I quick Tailwind. No Protect. But this covers for like the Wisp a little bit too. Oh, are they doubling up? No, they're just going to Crobat, that's fine. If they want the double up there, I actually just lose. That would have been an insanely sick play. But they didn't, thankfully. I was like very scared when I saw that. I was like, oh no, did I just choke the game for no reason? But no, we're still in a pretty good spot. And yeah, I think that's a double up into Crobat. No, this is a sub. It's still fine. I'm gonna go for a taunt on this Spectre. I'm tired of it clicking buttons. I am very tired of that Spectre. This is probably a Protect from the Niliga though, but it's still better for me this to make this play regardless. Because there's still like the potential they could go for like an Urshifu switch. And this is the best way to cover everything. And yeah, they are going for the Urshifu switch. Yeah. Yeah, we cover the Willow. Shadow Ball won't KO me. But it will KO Crobat, but that's fine. Because I bring in Rillaboom. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Oh, did you go for the Shadow Ball? Smart, but shouldn't matter. Yeah, and now I go for Brave Bird onto Urshi, and I go for a Vicious Rend onto Spectre. Because the other benefit of why I quick Taunt is that Spectre can't like Protect or reveal anything, like Willow can't Taunt. Like, there's a lot of this merit in this preventing Protect, this to make this endgame a little bit cleaner. Because now I just go for Fishes, and I Brave Bird, and it's pretty simplistic. And that should be enough to win the game. They did get... That burn is actually a lot more costly. That's for damage output onto my Dracovish, though. Because my Dracovish would be a lot lower health in this situation. But for, like, the pure damage output loss, I guess it would have an effect on this turn, right? Because I wouldn't be able to go for the taunt like I did. Because I would need Brave Bird chip in order to KO Spectre. So if my Dracovish was burned, I would have to like hit a Brave Bird, and I couldn't just taunt. Okay, they're doing it this way. This is another switch. Oh, the burn on not getting the burn on Rillaboom is also pretty huge for me as well. I think that should be worth saying as well. Because like the no burn on Rillaboom means I clean up a Glide onto Urshi. There's just so many of these like small things just went in my favor, I'd say. There's one turn, right? Yeah. I am going to go for the Vicious Rend. I'm just going to Brave Bird. Oh man. You do get the W. You do get the W. This was a tough game though. This is a very tough game. I do reveal Aqua Jet, doesn't matter though. I just live, get the Brave Bird. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Dracovish gets the nearly go down. GG's. GG's. I think this means my team advances to like 2-2. And hopefully we'll be able to close and we'll maybe get another best of 3 on a cart next week thanks to that. Regardless though, GG's. Good games, good games. I'm glad I got to use CROBAT a bit. CROBAT was like just useful enough. It shut off its bulk, got the Brave Bird as well. It was a pretty nice little CROBAT game for sure. For sure. But yeah, later.